It's been a long time since I've made a video. Very, very long time. Sitting here is Cell C, seafront. It's a lovely day. Really, really lovely day. And probably the first time in ages I thought I'd come out for a walk just to clear my head. I should have been doing this a lot more. So, when was my last upload? I think it was probably when I went to the Isle of Wight. And that was oh Jesus Christ, that was what, March or something? April? March, late March, early April. And that was a beautiful day. Today it's, well, what, 5 to 10 in the morning. It is beautiful. It is sunny. There's a nice breeze. The waves are doing their wavy thing. I've lost a bit more hair, but yeah, things aren't going too badly, I guess. Am I still depressed as fuck? Oh yeah, of course I am. Absolutely. Do I still have lots of off days? Sort of off weeks. Turns into off months, but... oh dear me. I just decided today, because I woke up with an extreme headache, I'd come out. This is one of my days off, so I decided to come out, just walk in a straight line, and of course a straight line from my house takes me directly to the sea, which is very nice. Oh wow. There's one heck of a yacht out there. It's nice and relaxing to come out here and see the boats. And I don't do it nearly often enough, I really don't. So, what's the plan then? Well, the plan is still to go back to uni, obviously. I cannot stay working where I'm working for much longer, otherwise I will go insane, and with nearly 3 months to go, roughly, it started to take its toll working nights. I thought I quite liked it. No, it plays more havoc with my system than I know, especially when you've got mental issues. It can exacerbate them. When I came off my antidepressants, the only reason I did so was because they were giving me strange visions, and when you're working in a hotel, especially one that's sort of 150 years old and there's an interesting history as well, you start seeing a lot of things and you start thinking, oh shit, am I seeing ghosts or is this my mind playing tricks on me? So when I came off them and had the long downtime, really long downtime after coming off them, eventually I started seeing improvements, and now I no longer jump at my own shadow, which is very good. That's a step in the right direction. I've been to see my tutor for university, I've been to see academic disability people. Oh god, yeah. Turns out that maybe the root of this depression and all the associated guff with it is actually dyslexia, a form of dyslexia which I didn't know I had, which I don't know, I don't know why. Some people live with these things and they have no problem, absolutely no problem. I just seem to have a massive problem, and it's memory based and processing based. I mean, I got my results back, and it's not what dyslexia you'd normally associate with reading and things shifting about on the page as you try and read them. Trouble spelling as well. I don't have any trouble spelling. I don't have any trouble reading. What I've got is a really strange memory and processing thing. So the time it... God, I'm slow this morning. I've got some severe brain fog and one bugger over headache. Absolute bugger over headache. Moving on from that, in other news, I had a horrific leak in my ceiling. So, from the upstairs flat, there was a burst wastewater pipe from the kitchen sink, and a blockage in it as well. This is what was found out after 3 visits from the plumbers. The first time, the guy said, "Nope, it's nothing to do with the flat. It's to do with the roof." No, it hasn't been raining for several days. That's definitely not been coming. That's not coming from the roof. The second time, they just couldn't flat out find it. The third time, they eventually found the pipe tucked away in a corner unit between the bathroom and their kitchen on the upstairs floor. Poor guy. Actually, I invited him around for a couple of beers and some Mario Kart yesterday because he's a really, really nice guy. And between the two of us, we've been through a lot of shit. Him getting his kitchen ripped apart, and me having a flooded out loft, a bathroom that is incredibly humid all the time now because there's no ventilation in it. We can't use the extractor fan in there because it's connected to the light, and the light sparks when you turn it on because it's still so soaking wet up there. It's amazing. There's all this shit up in the loft as well that's not ours. It's been left by previous tenants, and it's all cardboard and fabric and all sorts of shit, and it's all soaked. Smells disgusting. The living room as well. We had water coming through the living room light fittings. Great big stains on the beams above. You can see the outline of the ceiling structure sort of mapped out on our living room ceiling now. And yeah, that smells a little bit as well, but not nearly as bad as the bathroom, which is literally sodden because it's the lowest point in the loft and it's where all the water's sitting. So yeah, they're gonna have to bring some dehumidifiers and extractor fans and all sorts of guff. It's gonna be hell for a few days whenever they manage to get that sorted. But besides, we got through the worst of it, we've got the leak fixed, so yay! In video news, I've been thinking about I've been doing a lot of Magic the Gathering deck building. That's been quite fun. I still haven't managed to get to a Magic event since the Armenket pre-release. So I've basically done nothing with my brand new Commander deck that I made, which also, ironically, they're releasing the Commander Anthology, which includes the Commander that I spent 30 quid on. I mean, come on. You spend 100, you get 4 decks, 4 100 card decks, including the Commanders, which in themselves, I've already got one of them. But I could do with a second copy because of all the cards in it. There's actually some really good lands in there, some good cards. I can make a second, like my first Merrin deck, I turned into a Jared deck. And then if I do get the second one, I'll probably turn it into something fun like a Get Rock deck. I don't know, I'll think of something. There's a wee dog over there. In other news, hi! I'm waiting for various PlayStation games to come out. Been looking at VR. No idea whose dog that is, but it's someone's dog. Yeah. I costed how much it would cost to revamp my computer, and even without changing the case and the fans and other bits and bobs and MacGuffins and whatnot, it would still cost me about 700 quid to do. So that's not coming anytime soon. My PS4? What am I waiting for on the PS4? Definitely prices to come down for lots of games. and also I have a decent library of stuff that I should probably just bloody well play. I've been playing a little League of Legends recently on PC as well, so that's been refreshing to go back to, and I think I finally might have found my entry route into Overwatch, which I didn't initially like because I just felt I played so much Team Fortress 2 previously. It was absolutely ridiculous how much TF2 I used to play, and I think because it was initially so similar, I just did not want to play it. I gave up on it. I found it incredibly boring. But now, with they've introduced the anniversary update, they've introduced 3v3s. Well, they might have had them for a while, I don't know. But the 3v3s are incredibly fun because you pick 3 heroes, and if you win a round, you can't use those heroes again. You've got to choose different ones. It's called elimination, I think. And if you lose a round, you get to keep playing the same heroes again if that's your strategy. But the idea is obviously to come up with a really good strategy, pick your 9 heroes to centre around it, and go to town. Anyway, I think, wow, that's the longest time I've spent talking to a camera in a very long time. So, at nearly 12 minutes, I think I shall cut this short. So, hopefully I shall, to quote Jenny V, see you when I see you. Bye!